Hello and welcome everyone to another pawn structure video brought to you in our series here, Pawn Structure 101. This is IM Daniel Rensch. We are on Chess.com, and let's get right to it. I realize that, as I said, and I've been following some of the comment threads and different people's opinions about it, but I realized that, to cover so many different important pawn structures, so many important fundamental ideas behind how to play mainline structures, it's very difficult to do in any number of series, from 10 video series to even a 20 video series. And in order to really do each pawn structure justice, I've decided that we're going to kind of move through this series. As we do, there'll be other videos coming your way from myself, whether it's a live sessions video or another topic that may come along. But we're gonna enjoy this series because we're gonna make sure that we can cover a whole bunch of different pawn structures and not really put a cap on how much I'm allowed to talk about per structure, because why should I have a cap, right? This is not the NBA. I don't believe in salary caps. All right. So we're gonna talk about these pawn structures as long as it takes. So what do we see here? Hopefully you guys can see that this is a very well-known structure. And whether it exactly reaches this particular form of the structure or not, this pawn structure, known as the Caro-Slav family, either the Slav formation or the Caro formation, so we call it the Caro-Slav family, is probably being reached consistently more than anything else right now in the world of chess. And I'm gonna prove that to you. But before we do, well, not only am I going to prove to you that it's being played right now, maybe more than anything, I'm also going to prove to you that it's definitely worth your time to learn this position, whether you're an E4 player or a D4 player or even a Catalan player, Knight F3 systems. Regardless of what you play, this may be one of the most important structures you ever learn in chess, and the principles of how both white and black should play and approach this position, whether we have an E pawn or a C pawn, are very, very important for your chess growth. So with that said, and without further ado, what I'd like you to do right now is to take a moment to think about this structure. And as I said, you can do so. What's interesting about the Caro-Slav structure is we really define it right here. Okay, take a look. With black's pawns on the E and the C file with the D pawn missing, while white has a D pawn. Now you can reach this position with the C pawn still existing, whether that pawn is on C2, C3, or C4. And you can also reach it with an E pawn existing, whether that pawn is on E2, E3, or E4. I'm not saying it doesn't make a difference. It does, and we're going to try to talk about each particular situation, because that's why, like I said, it may be a 20 to 30 minute video on each one of those situations if you really want to fully understand some of the intricate details here. So we're not going to rush it, but what I'm going to start out with is something that's pretty standard as far as what's being played even most commonly right now. This is a particular structure that might be reached through a Queen's Gambit or a Catalan on a regular basis.
We hope you enjoyed this video demo from Chess.com. Subscribe today to finish this video and get unlimited access to our full video library. Your membership also includes access to Chess Mentor, the most advanced interactive training tool available anywhere. You'll also get full access to the Opening Explorer, Tactics Trainer, and much, much more. So sign up today and get serious about improving your game.